Hello, this is Keplenstein, and it's been way overdue since I had a video out there. I had a great opportunity to take a stab at vlogging, and I stabbed it to death. It's quite atrocious. Hopefully, it is at least somewhat humorous in the utter failing that I go through. Please enjoy, and also enjoy my, I'm going to call it my afterthoughts that I will be using to enhance this vlog experience. So without further ado, I give you day one.
Disneysea will be open until 10 p.m.
So I am at Tokyo Disneysea. I just got their 6 p.m. pass. So it's a weekday. It's late-ish, and hopefully the crowds are down enough where I can do a bunch of rides and get a lot of good picnics. It's during their Halloween time frame, so they got a bunch of Halloween decorations out. Unfortunately, at the moment, all of their Halloween shows, which is very extensive, currently aren't going. Well, there is a slim chance there's one. It was kind of confusing in the Times Guide, so I might have to look at that on its own. But I'm certainly excited about doing Journey to the Center of the Earth again. That ride is epic. And we're in. As you can see, it actually does look pretty busy today. But still these gorgeous visuals. Anyways, let's continue on. Definitely one of the coolest Halloween decorations I've ever seen. Unfortunately, they don't give out any candy. They have a few shows. Haven't looked yet to see if they have any special meet and greets, but we'll find out. Over there is Discovery Bay, and behind it is Volcania, home to Journey to the Center of the Earth and 2,000 Leagues Under the Sea. And here are the people already waiting for Phantasmic, which starts at 2000 and it's just 1800.
Hey, it's me. I just want to bring to light something that I thought was kind of interesting. So the actual ticket is called After 6 p.m. Passport, which is actually rather interesting since Japan goes by international time, which is the 24-hour clock.
And all this facade right here is the Hotel Maricosta. It's quite expensive to stay at. I was hoping one day to potentially snag a stay, but...
Snag a stay?
Yeah, unless I get a few more people to help me out, probably not going to happen. So my first priority would be to do Journey to the Center of the Earth, since it was very sad. The last time I came here, my sisters were actually around, but it was closed for refurbishment. So Journey being, in my opinion, like the one must-do ride in all of Tokyo Disneyland, was closed. Hopefully they get a chance to come back again. and do it. And hopefully the wait time's not absurd, because if it is, I might do it another day when I can get a fast pass.
If you are someday planning on visiting Tokyo Disneyland Resort and you can be flexible with the days that you'll be there, please look onto their website to see when certain attractions are under refurbishment. That way you can get the full Tokyo Disney experience while you visit.
Another great staple in Tokyo Disney is all the various flavors of popcorn.
Popcorn flavors that you may have the opportunity to experience while at the Tokyo Disneyland Resort include barbecue, caramel, curry, black pepper, milk chocolate, honey, soy sauce and butter, salt, garlic shrimp, blueberry, strawberry, and herb tomato.
Off in the distance, you got the Tower of Terror, and if I remember correctly, the SS Columbia. Really enjoy the rock work in these caves. And some of the theming. I have the positive and negative wires going through the lamps. Let's see what the wait time is. Judging by all these people just chilling around here, it's probably quite absurd. And I do really like that sign.
Ooh.
80 minutes. Not the worst, but yeah, 80 minutes, definitely not the worst it could have been, but I think I'll try my luck at going a little bit later. So I think I'll take a look, see what 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea is like. "25 minutes, I can do that."
Hey guys, I got another afterthought for you. So the 6 p.m. passport is only available on weekdays. Now, this particular weekday was actually around a holiday for Japan. So some of these extreme wait times may not necessarily be the norm for 6 p.m. passport. That being said, though, it is wise to expect heavy wait times. Tokyo is a heavily populated area, and the entire country of Japan is just hours away, be it by airplanes or their bullet trains. And this brought me to another tip. Research Japanese holidays and try to avoid them.
I do really enjoy this spiral walk. Time just decreased. So much atmosphere. is erupting and it's causing the lights that are powered, that are geothermal powered, to flicker. Unfortunately, we currently don't have a view of it.
So what I was trying to say is that the lights started flickering as the volcano started to erupt, which is pretty cool because it's like saying that, oh, the power is geothermal, and therefore it's kind of affecting the lights.
There we go. Oh, we might have missed it all.
Attention. For your safety, remain seated and supervise your children.
1名様4番入れたのか。
立ち上がらないよう注意せよ。
So before checking on Journey to the Center of the Earth, again, there's one more thing I got to get. Well, there's one thing I got to get first. That's a potato churro. Kind of like a twice baked potato, and they're absolutely delicious. Yeah. Pretty delicious and easy to eat on the go. Well, it looks like somebody broke it. This could be a blessing in disguise. They managed to get it up soon. Continue moseying around, but I'll definitely try to check back soon. So, pretty close to Journey is Explorer's Fortress, if I remember correctly. There's something that I quite enjoy a lot doing here. I'm going to do that and check back on Journey. It's Magellan's, really fancy restaurant. Quite good. It has like a secret cellar that you could dine in. Cool, they got like a Leonardo's flying machine. I think I found it. Took me a little while, but I think I hear sounds. But yeah, I've been having difficulty. Yep, this is it. The coolest remote control boats ever. And only 100 yen top. Let's see if I can find one with the C logo, the Society of Explorers and Adventurers. Looks like I found it. Luckily I got 100 yen. Oh, lights up a little green. They're coming for me. Tidal wave. Looks like somebody parked in the dock. Look at the sky. Go through the straits again. Might run aground. Ramming speed. There's a monster on the other side. Yeah, my reverse does not work very good. I wonder if I can make it through these treacherous straits right here. Well, not cleanly at any rate. Yeah, with a little work. Haha. Victory! See if I can find this dreaded sea monster. Uh-oh, my rudder stopped working. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. There's a whole lot more to do in there, but again, I want to see if I might get lucky enough to snag a spot on Journey right when they open it back up for people. All right. There might be people standing around. Are people gathered though? I don't know. I'll walk particularly slow, see if it pops open as I walk by. I'm not walking slow enough. Quick look back. Well, let's walk the other way. Well, I guess the next big one to try to do would be Tower of Terror. Again, and I also have a long way in. It's a pretty good walk. There's commotion, maybe. Well, I guess I'll get out of here.
Just now noticing this, but this thing kind of looks like a head of a creature or something. I wonder if it's just like coincidence or intentional.
Well, looks like the quickest way to the tower would be to go back through the fortress. And more or less a straight shot. Alright, so we're an hour in. Not a complete way so far. Only really got one ride in, but we got some good goofing off and stuff, and I've been kind of lazily strolling. If we went for some of the less big rides, we definitely would have been able to get a lot more done. But hey, we're on a quest for the thrills. For now, anyways. Make a mad dash for all the short wait stuff at the end, I guess. People gathering from Phantasm. It's probably pretty crowded over the front right now. This looks like it might be an alright place to catch Phantasmic. A little cut off, but I think you'll be able to more or less get a good view of the bulk of it. But there are some, I know there's at least one point where you do want to be in the front of it, but at this point it'd be really hard. Alright, pulled out my big zoomie lens, try to get a good image of the tower dropping. I'm going to use my arms as a bipod to stable it. Alright, so first, try to get the big little graphic, or effect, I guess. Anytime now, if we're lucky. Pretty neat, eh? Yeah, let's. I think that was the only sightseeing going. Let's see if we could. It's pretty dark, so I'll see if we could, how well we could see inside the elevator. Alrighty, any second now, maybe any minute. Well, I hope that looks better than on the LCD. Anyways, that was fun. Moving on. So a little more than an hour left till Phantasmic. I don't know if you can see it, but there's quite a few people all around. So let me try something. But so far the Halloween decoration has actually been fairly lacking. But it looks like there's more in the US area. Oh, this is pretty cool. I got the villain silhouettes on these columns. That's really what I would I'm having trouble thinking of a good word for it. Oh, look at Tower Terror. And you got your other villains on the other side. Tower of Terror definitely has a bit of weight. I'm going to, you know what, take a look at the wait time for Toy Story Mania because it always makes me laugh. Does Mr. Potato Head work anywhere? Like the giant woody head. Kind of a very Simpsons ride. I wonder which came first. But actually, a surprisingly modest wait for Toy Story. Only 100 minutes. I didn't get as much as the chuckle as I was hoping I'd get. Well, I guess now's a good time to check back on Journey. Well, guess where we are again. I'm walking by. Looked like the ride vehicles weren't even running. There's probably still at least 15 plus minutes before Journeys to come back on. So my next objective will be to do Indiana Jones Indiana Jones Adventure or Raging Spirits, if I remember correctly on what it's called, which is a little roller coaster, kind of like a Wild Mouse one, but it has a loop, so that should be pretty cool. Anyways, moving on. Port Discovery is just delightful. It's really pretty, kind of futuristic, kind of steampunky. Has, if I remember correctly, Aquatopia was the first trackless ride. At least the first trackless ride that Disney did. Here's the fairly new Nemo's Friends Sea Rider. Kind of a Star Tours-esque simulator ride. Yeah, Aquatopia is just so cool with these little trackless things skimming really shallow water. They got waterfalls and whirlpools. It's just pretty to look at. Especially at night, kind of. Now we're crossing the bridge into the Lost River Delta, something like that. There used to be a seaplane over here. Might be possible it's still there. I just don't. It's further than I remember. But it was like Jacques Lindsay's, and it had the alphanumeric designation of C-3PO. Oh well. Character meet and greets can be very serious around here. In the day, these would probably easily be around, well, above 100 minutes. But right now, a lot of people are heading for Fantasmic, which I may or may not get a chance to glimpse. Ooh, pyramid. Now, something really cool about these Lost River Delta attractions, Indiana Jones Adventures and Raging Spirits, is that they have single riders. And in Japan, people like to be together so much that the single riders can be extremely cheating. So let's see, 70. Well, let's see where we can get this at. I don't know if you can see my watch. So, something unfortunate about the single rider line is that when the Fast Pass gets backed up like this, you're kind of stuck behind it. Once you get to a point where you split the Fast Pass line with the single riders, at least every time I've done, you pretty much get right in the car. Please enjoy the sights while we wait. since I was running low on batteries. So we're recharging it right now. Still stuck in the fast pass line. Haven't got to the split yet. To be continued. This little kind of reflect light, reveal scenes on this wall. It is probably possible that I could excuse myself to the front, but I kind of feel that. So I'll just wait. Here is where the split is. Let's see how this goes. Let's see where I end up after. And now I'm in my own little track. Let's see if I get all the way to the vehicles. The video.
Amigos, here are some safety tips.
Arigato. Oh, not right to the vehicles. But not bad. I like how the trucks got different colors. A little dark for this camera to even notice. Like how previewing the video here. They block everything with boulders. Eventually, I'm just taking a quick photo. So yeah, Indiana Jones is, well, the Indiana Jones adventure over here is really good. It's more or less basically the same thing as the one in California, but they just plussed it. You know how they've been going around like plussing Big Thunder Mountain over Disneyland and plussed the Peter Pan's flight. They essentially kind of did that when they made this here. And there are a few notable differences, but I must say I enjoy this one better. I think I'll get myself a quick snack before going on the next ride. Another really nice thing is they got these hand washing stations and water bottle refill stations. But unfortunately they closed their food, so I am probably going to have to use the street vendor, which is fine. They got some really delicious stuff. I remember there's this chicken, it's like barbecue or something that smells delicious. I don't know if I've actually got a chance to have it because the lines are always so huge. These stairs are so cool. So apparently they have a height limit for this ride. They measured me and gave me this whole card, I guess, saying that I just made it. So that's good. But I do enjoy this ride. Well, that was quite enjoyable. Glad I'm not too tall. I think it's about time to check on Journey to the Center of the Earth again. This Little Mermaid themed area is actually pretty cool, especially the indoors. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to that tonight, even though it is a bunch of just kiddie rides. It's a good trip. Some fun little activities to see and walk through. Yeah, definitely worth checking out if you guys are here. Even though it's for the little ones, don't bypass it. Take a look inside. You guys are in luck. There's another opening, I think. Ah, maybe not. Oh, you can see skimps. Trying to give you what you want, guys. Hey, that's Moana music. Nice. Nice little echoing on the back of that volcano. It sounds really cool. Yeah, it actually seems to be a much more extensive fireworks show than it was when I saw it last time. Oh, looks like the volcano might be about... Nah, I'm not too long. Well, you guys get to enjoy the explosive sounds. Now only 5 minutes. Journey to the center of the earth be any... Oh, you guys might get another little glimpse. Guess not. Nah, the tunnel wasn't at a right angle. Sorry, folks. This big tease today. Anyways, I'm on to more important things. My gosh. It is at 80. Well, as you went first open. Well, I think I'll swing back around. I have not ridden this electric railway, so I think I'll give it a go. And it'll take me right to the Tower of Terror pretty much. Wow, this mural is pretty cool. I've never seen it before. There's one on the other side. That's more Halloween stuff. There we go. Strawberry. The strawberry popcorn is actually really good. Over there is some of that garlic shrimp popcorn. It's fun to try, but it's not really good long term. So yeah, I'd pass on that. That's just my recommendation. You got a group of people that you got to make everybody try it. It'll be fun. So this little area is the American waterfront. It's made to look like Cape Cod, at least this area is. But anyways, I think I am going to do Aquatopia and then stand in line for Journey to the Center of the Earth. Milk chocolate popcorn. As long as I am in line before park closes, I'll be able to ride it tonight. I still got to figure out what I'm doing tomorrow. But anyways, currently that's the plan. And here we are at Aquatopia. Alright. This one, it looks like I could give a ride POV. And an exciting one it will be. Oh. Well, anyways, what I was going to try to mention during my ride on until they made me turn off the camera was how kind of like a little bit of the technology behind it. This is, as I assume it, you see all these stacks, there's something actually spinning. Now, you probably can't see it, but there's actually like a little circle. So basically, like, there's a little sensor in there that looks out. Now, if you notice, there's a bunch of spires with reflective tape on them. And so it's my assumption that those sensors look for the reflective tape to position where they are. And that's how they can know their fairly exact location, kind of a form of motion capture. And then, of course, they have computers that are programmed and stuff, and they have set paths, and they can, I'm sure, communicate with all the other vehicles, prevent them from colliding with each other. Also, if you notice, there's actually probably about 3 paths that these take per side, so you won't necessarily get the same ride experience every time. Anyways, I guess got a little more than a half hour before I have to. It looks like some kind of firework thingy has been going off over there. Yeah, a little more than a half hour to be in line at Journey. So I might try to squeeze in something else. But you know what? Maybe I will go into the Little Mermaid area so that you guys can have a good little look at it. Just to see that it is indeed worth checking out. Let's get a better look at this mural.
Welcome aboard the Disneysea Electric Railway. This train is bound for American waterfront.
So something that is kind of a bummer is that it seems like all the little snack places are closed right now.
Food vendors seem to close around an hour before the park does.
Looks like maybe I was wrong. Maybe that was a dedicated fireworks show for Disneysea. Although, it was windy, so they might have had a modified light version. But yeah, I gypped you on some fireworks. Here's a few more to make up for that. Maybe. Well, there's some going up, except now I'm a little close to this tree. Well, sorry guys. Yeah, I'll be going around the tree really quickly. Da 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 da. Got plenty of time before I have to be in line. The searchlights are pretty wild, huh? Certainly are a lot of long gaps between the fireworks. Maybe it's over. I don't have the time guides for Disneyland. Well, I'll call it. Well, I might have messed up that whole fireworks thing. Might have, I don't know. Yeah, I haven't done the scuttle thing. Maybe I'll try to do this. Looks like there's a small wait. Plenty of time. That's what I've been promised. It's what y'all been waiting for. It's the inside of the under the sea thingy. It's usually really crowded. Has a handful of rides, a little splash area. Stage theater over there for a show. Restaurant, gift shop. Looks neat though, don't it? Alright, we're doing it. We're heading to Journey to the Center of the Earth. 15 minutes to spare. Well, I was mistaken. I think I should have known this because I feel like this came up before for a different ride, maybe Twilight Zone. But yeah, they don't do the America rules or the Disneyland or Disney World where if you get in, but I guess as long as they have enough people that it take it past closing, they'll stop letting the standby in and just the fast pass. Good to know for future endeavors or for those of you planning on someday visiting.
What I was poorly trying to say is that if the standby line's wait is greater than the amount of time left before the park closes, you will not be allowed into the standby line. So the only way you can get in line is if you have a fast pass.
We got a lot of neat hidden detail in this land.
Keep your eyes open and just look around for all the various details put into the parks. Try not to get yourself just too stressed on trying to do all the rides and see everything, and enjoy like where you are and what's going on around you, because there's a lot to everything.
Well, it's part of the New York Harbor, or I don't know, USA waterfront area, but really cool. Oh, that's neat. Feels like Brother Bear, or are they just bears? Anyways. Park's closed. Hopefully they still got some gift shops open that I could just cruise through and see if there's anything interesting. I got a whole nother 2 days here, so it was a neat little experiment checking out the after 6-star light passport. Is it worth it? It could be. You could get a lot of stuff done potentially. You just, if you do the big stuff, I mean, that's like at least an hour wait each one. But like you can still do a lot of good stuff. So it could be worth it. I mean, you can still check out Fantasmic and the fireworks. Again, single ride, the Indiana Jones and Raging Spirits, which are pretty good. A bunch of little kiddie rides you can do. Haven't even gotten to the Agrabah area. There's a pretty cool little boat ride, kind of like a mix of Pirates of the Caribbean and It's a Small World. But yeah, unfortunately we weren't able to do Journey to the Center of the Earth today. But hey, it happens. A tale of woe. and heartbreak. What better way to sum up a story? It's okay, I'll survive. Looks like they're finishing up the gondolas. Little fountain. All right, and we're out. So the after 6 passport, it definitely can be worth it. It's like, so the regular price is around like 75 US dollars ish. This was like 42 ish, well 4,200 yen, like 75, 7,600, or yeah, 75, 76,000 yen for a regular admission. So, I mean, I don't know. It's definitely not bad if you feel like you can't handle a whole day. But you do miss some earlier shows, or you have to rush to get to some of them. Halloween-wise, kind of lacking. I mean, it has some decorations. People are allowed to dress up. I've seen a few pretty good costumes. It's still early, but for the park itself, is at least Disneysea wise, it just wasn't that special. No reason to go out of your way to come here for Halloween. At least that's my impression at the moment. But again, I haven't been in it everywhere, so to be continued.
Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing so that maybe one day I can make a career out of this and quit my job.